Clayton Hurst again. Nice feed to Keenan Kahn. Keenan Kahn takes a hit from Carter Carriere. Thunderbirds to set up the play. Now with some speed, left alone, Jacob Smith just shoots it over the net. As he rushes towards the puck behind the net. Kruderick takes a hard hit from Carter Carriere. Now McIsaac, can he keep it in? No, he cannot. Now Wyatt Gibson playing it up for Jones McDonald. He's got McCauley in front. Here's McCauley, and a big save made by Dunham. Gibson, a hard shot into the chest of Metivier, who will freeze the puck. So some words after the whistle. That Dunham Fox just almost gets taken out. Now Carter Carriere playing it around, and wow! Off the crossbar and out. Here's Jones McDonald. He's got Legler, but skating for it, Carter Carriere. Carriere with a shot and into the padding of Connor Dunham Fox. Rebound, that was the captain, Wyatt Gibson, but Metivier able to deny any kind of rebound attempt, so he will freeze the puck for the whistle. Rushing forward the puck, here's Owen King, left alone, and he just sails it wide, but it doesn't matter. And the Beavers will win this game 1-0, but Owen King took a hard hit behind the net. Now the face-off to the right of Dunham Fox. Let's see who will win this puck battle. Here's Sault Ste. Marie. Freeman at the top, playing it over for Legler. Back to Freeman. He gives it over to Carter Carriere. Up to McCauley. Back to Carriere. Carriere slides it over to McCauley. To Carriere. Can he get that shot off? Dunham Fox had to make the save through traffic, so that's his first save of the night. Carter Carriere again. And deflected, puck goes wide. Sault Ste. Marie doing a great job of keeping the puck in the Beavers' end. And the captain. And now a rush. There's Kruderick. Kruderick, he's got Furman with him. Clark Furman just couldn't get that pass off. And Hill. McCauley winning the face-off. Just couldn't get his own shot. Gallivan. And it just slides wide of the net. A shot there from Carriere. Here's McCauley behind the net. Callum McCauley still with it. Skating around with it, giving it to Carter Carriere, who will try to find Devin Jones McDonald behind the net. Both teams battling for it. Devin Jones McDonald. Here's Devin Jones McDonald. Still with control of the puck. All the way around to Declan Galvin. A quick slide over to Carter Carriere. He's trying to get the shot through. Winning the draw. Galvin able to dump it in for the Thunderbirds. There's Dunham Fox. All the way up for the boards for Gibbs. Now Carter Carriere. Carriere with a shot. And into the glove of Dunham Fox. Shot just over the net. All the way around. Callum McCauley trying to keep it up. Now the defenseman Carter Carriere and into the chest of Dunham Fox, who will freeze the puck. Now Declan Gallivan. All the way to the wide, and a shot from Carriere hits the mask of Dunham Fox. Puck just able to get. As Sault Ste. Marie ties up the series at 1 game apiece. And it was definitely an intense game for sure. It was back and forth, you know. It was all Sault Ste. Marie in the first period, all Blind River in the second.
Series to start, and we only hope that tonight can continue to live up to the billing. As a pass up ahead, it's Dugwell. It's Dugwell on the ice instead of Wardell now. The puck comes around the boards. Carriere will keep it in. Along the wall, Willards is knocked down. Center operations, and his teammate Carter Carriere did as well, who moved it ahead. Dugwell's pass was intercepted and played all the way back down into the Thunderbird zone where Callum McCauley. Pass for Kruderick, intercepted and read well by Carriere, who walks in. And he had it poked away, and a good stick there by Lucas Cesario. Now in behind the net comes in front. Gallivan a drive, and that hit a body on the way to the net. Now into the offensive zone. Gibson trying to make something happen. Throws it in behind the net. Jones McDonald and Kruderink go after it. Bouncing puck toward the front of the net. The player was dumped. Play will continue. As Ryder Hill will skate in, and he took a hit from Carriere. Left along. Good answer shift when King misplayed it. Carriere over to Chestnut. Back to Carriere. Fakes the pass, and now he'll find James Elliott. Elliott across. Got Atkinson, scores! Hayden Atkinson makes it a 1-goal game on a beautiful shot off the post and in. 2:20 to go in this second period, I should say. 3-2, Blind River leading. A nice feed up ahead for Kruderink. Try to get around Carriere, who played that perfectly. Not Gibbs. Gallivan in front of his own net. Carriere creates some space and skates it out. Carriere over the blue line. Nice feed. Found his man, shot just wide. Furman tied up. Carriere can't knock him off the puck. Now he takes him down, and a penalty coming up, and that was all caused as Jugnoth might get one as well. We'll see. Nobody there to pick it up. Comes back to Carriere. Gallivan, Carriere, waiting, shooting, tip, off the post, it stayed out. Another chance side of the net. They can't get into scoring position. Comes back to the point. Gallivan through a crowd and hits somebody, and it's blocked and down the ice. King to ice it. Oh, he put it wide. Another chance, Gibbs. He put that wide as well. Unbelievable as Smith goes the other way. Face-off won by the Thunderbirds again. Carriere to the net, stopped. Rebound chance thrown through the blue paint, but the net came off again. It's the second time in just about 20 seconds. Back to the point. Mason Taylor will keep it in. Taylor, Sade across the ice, got it to Gibbs. Gibbs' shot was blocked as Carriere sacrificed the body. Send it in, took a bump from McKindu for his efforts. Sonnedecker along the boards will throw it back to the point. Shot by Carriere, took a deflection just. Play continues, and the officials letting them play. Dangerous pass by Jones McDonald was nearly disastrous, but Carter Carriere will recover and carry it out. Carriere walks in, poked off his stick before he got a shot off as he was 1-on-3. By Bonner, that got through. Comes to Carriere, across he goes to Moretta. Moretta to Carriere. Carriere shoots, tip, stop, loose in the blue paint, still loose. They jam at it, comes to Carriere. He shoots, and somehow that one stayed out. Puck is still loose in the blue paint, and that one's clear to the boards. Oh, golden opportunity there for the Thunderbirds. They can't convert. Another chance stop by Bodner. Rebound put just wide of the net. Comes around the boards to Carriere as Bodner gets his stick back. Moretta walks in, scores! Mateo Moretta tied at 2.
And here comes Owen King. There's Owen King, and just avoids the contact of Carter Carriere. It was all by himself, just couldn't get any shot. Ollie. Here is Devin Jones McDonald now. Devin Jones McDonald trying to cycle it to McCauley, to Carter Carriere. Able to keep it along the blue line. Here's Declan Gallivan. Now James Legler. Devin Jones McDonald back to James Legler. Gallivan. And asking for the puck, Carter Carriere, and did it get tipped in? Yes, it did. And Sault Ste. Marie ties it up. Carter Carriere with the shot. King shot and off the chest of Metivier. Here's Callum McQueen in the corner. Callum McQueen takes a hit. Mason Taylor able to control it for Blind River.
Between them in this series, and just not what they probably expected of themselves heading into this one. Carter Carriere will move it up through center, pass across the ice right onto the tape of McCauley. Shot stopped by Dunham. Carriere behind the net. Banks it off the boards, trying to get it back to Evans, who misplayed it. Carriere had to race back as Caleb Walker was all over him. Nice. McCauley walking in. On his backhand, had a stick lifted by Lafont. He's still got it though. McCauley waits, shoots, stop, rebound, Carriere. Oh, blocked by Lafont, who saved a goal. Blue Payton wide. Sonnedecker back to Gallivan. Across it comes. Carriere kept it in. His shot was blocked. He got it back. Another shot gloved by Dunham Fox, and he'll hold on for a face-off. It's Walker waiting for that puck to land. Now Carriere trying to skate it up. 3 Thunderbirds on the attack. Carriere, Elliott spins, has a look. Back he goes to Gallivan, who walks. Carriere will skate it out. McDonald to the ice. Elliott couldn't get a stick on it. Flipped out to center. Glove down by Walker. Walker around Carriere. Walker in! And a good job by Carriere to generate some offense.
Walks in. Poked off his stick.
King, who's going to see a lot of ice zone and bleed time off the clock. Carriere. Safe play around the boards. McIsaac trying to reverse course. It was read well there by Dugwell. Gibbs trying to get it out. Carriere jumps up to keep it in. Carriere middle of the ring to his forehand shot, blocked. Out, bounces to Smith.
Galvin, and he takes a hard hit from Ryder Hill. Now Atkinson gives it to Carter Carriere. Up the boards for Devin Jones McDonald. King, here's King along the hash marks. And Kruder Days controlling. And the puck goes sliding all the way back in the Beavers' end. Sault Ste. Marie with the face-off win. Here's Atkinson, loses it along the blue line. Caleb Walker now. Walker with a touch. Now Jonah McIndoe trying to chase that puck off of Moretta. Carter Carriere, who had a goal in Game 5. I remember that. What a shot it was from the blue line. All the way out into the neutral zone. Carter Carriere skating back for it. Here's Caleb Walker just ahead of his stick. Carter Carriere gets there first. A long pass down the middle for Cooper LaBelle. And finally, minute 20 to go. Here's Jack Krudering, but gets the puck quickly stripped off of him by Carter Carriere. Carter Carriere being pressured by the captain, Wyatt Gibson. Now Ryland Gibbs with some speed all the way up the boards for Furman. To the other side, here's Ryland Gibbs, and Furman with a shot, and it looks like it went off of Metivier. Here's Carriere up to Jacob Smith. Jacob Smith will slow it down. Here's Levi Lux in the corner. Levi Lux and Smith battling for it. Carter Carriere. Here's Carter Carriere up to Harley Wardell. Dumps it in for the Thunder. Matisse Lafont rushing towards the net. And did he get the... Oh, Metivier making the save. But what a great chance from Matisse Lafont. By the score of 6-3 to round 2.